Okay, this video is on lesson 723 using rectangles, and there are going to be some problems in this lesson where you're going to use more triangles to help prove that different things about quadrilaterals. Okay, so a rectangle, the definition of a rectangle is a parallelogram with 4 right angles. Okay, so everything we know about a parallelogram will be true about a rectangle. Okay, obviously the opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Opposite angles are congruent. And again, special to a rectangle, all angles are congruent in a rectangle because they're all right angles. Okay, consecutive, remember that means in a row, consecutive angles are supplementary. Okay, all true about a parallelogram. All of the angles being congruent is special specifically to a rectangle. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk about question number 7-72. And they want us to prove that if a shape is a rectangle, then it must be a parallelogram. So again, I just told you that's true, that's a fact, but some of these facts we need to at least be exposed to the proof of why it's true. Okay, again, we're not going to test you specifically on can you come up with these proofs on your own, but we're going to keep practicing proofs, and you're going to have to kind of piece them together like a puzzle and put statements and reasons in the right spots in a proof. So if a shape is a rectangle, then it must be a parallelogram. So the given information is that it is a rectangle, and remember, definition of a rectangle is that it has 4 right angles. Okay, then, so what we are proving is that it is a parallelogram. Remember, a parallelogram's definition is the opposite sides are parallel. So I am going to start with angle A plus angle D equals 180 degrees. Or we could say that they're supplementary. Okay, angle A and angle D are supplementary. The reason is if it is a rectangle, then all 4 angles are 90 degrees. Okay, so 90 plus 90 is definitely 180. And what that leads me to, if these 2 consecutive interior angles are supplementary, then then the sides must be parallel. So side AB is parallel to side DC. And again, for today, you are copying this down into your notes. So if consecutive or same side interior angles are supplementary, then lines are parallel. Okay? And that's also going to be true if I go this direction. So I could say angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Again, because in a rectangle, all of the angles are 90. So if it's a rectangle, then it has 4 angles that are equal to 90 degrees. And what angles D and C lead me to are that these sides are parallel. Okay, so I'm going to say that AD is parallel to BC. And again, that is if consecutive or same side interior angles are supplementary, then lines are parallel. Okay, and if I have 2 sets of parallel lines in a quadrilateral, then I know A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Okay, if 2 sets of parallel sides in a quadrilateral, then it is a parallelogram. So make sure that you take good notes on this, write it down, get it in your notes. We have short notes for today. Then you're going to move over to Edge Elastic to complete the lesson.